All right, everyone. When I said soon, it wasn't supposed to be almost immediately after, but I just kept thinking about it, and I was like, well, honestly, you might as well just finish Dresden. That's all I kept thinking about. So
We march ahead.
finish it. We're doing. Wasn't there? I thought there was another room here. Oh, there is.
Do not fear.
Oh.
Do not waver.
Oh. Come on, Sela. Attack of opportunity. Oh, it's not far enough. Oh, and a bow. Ugh. There's gonna be an attack opportunity. Great.
I will resist.
Oh, wait. What is that? Good. Gotcha.
Attack. Compensate on your mistakes.
Beautiful. Are we out? Oh, we are. Let's see. Ball. Darren's will save has got a lot. Oh, for the Valor helped a lot too. Because without that, 13. Yep. They would have succeeded actually without it. I think. Let's see. But we did overcome. That was just a really, oh no, that was an amazing roll. 73 result. Roll to 13 had a -1 because of all of the, yeah, the minuses from the aura and the sword brought him to a -1.
The light take you.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
And Regil, you got this.
Retreat is not an option.
I will see this through.
This room looks a little cleaner than the rest of the fortress. It's probably the warden's bedroom. Alright. This is where we came. Oh, that's where she jumped off. But we are supposed to be. Leave the citadel. Do we rest? Nah. We could. Because there's a lot of damage going around. Go back to the main floor. Ooh.
The commander of the crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Dresden and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner she has won with such a valiant effort? Oh, that music is different. Bravo. And Arabeth and Queen, maybe?
Urgent matters of state
Yep.
are awaiting my attention. My convoy will be departing for the capital within the hour. I'm afraid this is all the time I can spare you. So do please forgive me for skipping the lengthy and well-deserved congratulations.
Something has subtly changed in the way the Queen of Mendev looks at you. Respect shines in her eyes, but her slightly furrowed brow indicates a hint of unease.
Dresden was taken quickly, even more quickly than I'd anticipated. Every death is an irretrievable loss. But, considering the scale of our forces, the losses among our troops are tolerable. Morale is high among the Crusade forces that were entrusted to you. You handled the command superbly. I never doubted your personal ability to deal with the demons. I knew that you could become a living symbol for people to follow. That you have now displayed a decent head for tactics is a pleasant surprise. I believed in your success and prepared for this outcome after a fashion. I brought a reward to personally bestow upon my Knight Commander. But now, I think this reward is insufficient. So please, accept one more gift from me personally.
The queen offers a slight smile and gives a signal to a waiting squire, who passes a neatly folded cloak with lavish embroidery. With these words, Godfrey slides a ring from her finger and lays it atop the cloak. What if I just got lucky?
This won't be your last battle, so in time we shall see if this victory was a fluke or not. Now on to the main matter.
She frowns slightly.
The Sword of Valor has been returned to us. Touching it has awoken your power and changed the great relic beyond recognition. Many clerics are at a loss to interpret this unexpected turn. Is it an omen? Happenstance? A warning? Only one thing can be said for certain. Your power is astonishing and unlike anything ever seen before. Your power bears little resemblance to other manifestations of the Inheritor's will that I have been fortunate enough to witness. But who can fathom the god's designs? And Iomade has many heavenly allies, and they helped us on several occasions throughout the Crusades. There, I have said all I wish to. Is there anything you wish to discuss with me before I depart?
Do you know anything about the huge demon that we met at the gates? It was much stronger than the rest.
The Baylor Dorazand, one of Daskari's generals. He, Hep Zamira, and the Echo of Daskari are some of the most notable demons in the Abyssal Forces. You will soon learn these names. Dorazand has not been sighted by our scouts for a long time, and his appearance at Dresden was an unexpected development.
Dorazand. A monster whose name Crusaders speak with a shiver. The powerful general of the Skyris armies is bloodthirsty and fierce even by demon standards. In the heat of battle, he'll cut down his own soldiers if they stand between him and his target. Such casualties hardly worry him much. Dorazand alone is worth a whole legion of demons and can slaughter an army of crusaders by himself. Also, alas, this is no figure of speech, but an actual historical event. Himzamara, Baphomet's daughter and current favorite. She commands a sizable force of her father's minions, both mortals and demons alike. Yeah, this is the cult. Echoes of Daskari. Long before the world would open, the demon Lord Daskari knew of the weakness in the fabric of the material plane is porous. In a gathering lasting generations, the Lord of the Locust host established multiple cults throughout Eastern Avestan, culminating in the transformation of the mightiest of the priests into the Echo of Daskari, an avatar who could bring Daskari to Porus and her holding reality to the rasping rifts. Only the god Aradin's direct intervention foiled the scheme. Aradin drove the Echo of Daskari and his armies into the Lake of Mist and Veils in 4433. Since then, the Echo has relentlessly hated humanity and Aradin's followers.
But we must grow accustomed to surprises such as this. The ability to move at will through space is one of the demon's most unpleasant hallmarks. Fortunately, the Sword of Valor takes care of that problem for the areas around Dresden.
There's something you should know. Arulu Vorlesh. Do we want her to know this? Oh, there's something you should know. Arulu Vorlesh appeared before me in Dresden. She did not explain why she had come.
The architect of the World Wound? Here? And she allowed you to simply dispose of Staunton Vane and claim the Sword of Valor?
The Queen's eyes widened in astonishment.
This is a very worrying development. Aurelia was more dangerous than a dozen Balors, and more cunning and deceitful than a score of succubi. In the 100 years of the Crusades, our forces have very rarely encountered her, but when we did, It always led to something terrifying. I think she has taken an interest in you and your power. It was to be expected, of course, and it worries me more than anything else. Sooner or later, we shall have to take a stand against Aurilu and deal with her once and for all. But I thought we would have time to prepare. Be careful. And if the architect reappears, treat her as you would a demon lord.
I have heard everything I need.
Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Irabeth will bring you up to speed on the situation in the city and surrounds. And together, you can decide on what next steps to take. Good luck, Commander. Remember, this is but the first step. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
With a nod of farewell, the queen strides off with precise military bearing.
Allow me also to congratulate you on your victory, Commander.
Irabeth salutes the queen, waits until she has moved far enough away, and then turns.
We won the battle for Dresden, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomade for small mercies. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress.
Nice.
Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Dresden, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Irabeth shows you a sheet of paper with a list of 4 items. Demons with special powers, secret path, missing patrol, and dragon. There's a missing patrol?
Yes. It disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. And we can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Socorus lie in that direction. But after the siege of Dresden, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search.
A dragon? What dragon?
As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat. But there's very little food in the World Wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the Citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other.
What can you tell me about the demons with special powers?
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have.
Irabeth's voice is very calm, but you can tell she's working hard to maintain her composure.
It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. all isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters.
A secret path? What are you talking about?
We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the gray road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Dresden. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing.
He's frowning. Is that all for now?
There are a few pleasant matters. At the Queen's command, the Crusaders who took part in the attack have had their pay doubled, and medals will be awarded to those who were particularly outstanding in battle.
Okay.
You know one of them. The Knight Elan from the Houndhearts.
He was doing his thing.
He led a troop of Nerosian recruits and brought them to the main forces, and later drew the demons' attention in the battle with the Baylor, allowing the wounded to be rescued.
Come on, Elan. I've been saying Ellen, but Elan works too.
There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Dresden. It's empty now. None of those imprisoned by the demons survived, and we don't have any new prisoners.
We didn't kill everyone.
We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course.
Literally could have made him a companion. We're not displaying his corpse, but do we want to bury him as a knight or bury him quietly? Because at the end he still was a knight. It's just his honor destroyed them because of it, and it's technically the queen is partly at fault. Because she gave him it's not even the sentencing, it's the fact that there was no strategy in his sentencing. She could have made him, I don't know. Because he still technically would have probably been looked up on as a traitor. But 70 years is a long time. And no one, I don't know, as a knight or quiet. He still died with honor. Well, he tried to die with honor. I still think he wanted it. He just wanted he wanted his life to be over. Quietly or as we are let's bury him as a knight, actually, because we think that the queen is still kind of at fault, at least in Incria. She still doesn't like her 100%, and he lived 70 years as a traitor. Let him be buried as a knight. Finally, bury Staunton as a knight.
Right you are, Commander. Commander.
And she was his commander anyway.
That day during the battle,
Arabeth is hesitating. You can see the struggle on her face, as if she doesn't know whether she should say something else.
No. My apologies. That is all, Commander.
Giving a salute,
Thank you for your time.
Giving a salute, Arabeth turns around and quickly leaves. Will we finally have a conversation with Avu? Because we have not, which I still don't understand. Because we just randomly got a dragon and... Oh, there we go. I don't understand these cities that martyrs love so much. Stone, stone, and more stone. All the doors are so close to the ground and they're all the same shape. Why don't they ever put the door on why don't they ever put the door on the top floor and slide down the ground instead? And why do they even want to go outside if it's no fun out there? If somebody built a fountain full of jam, say I understand. A sudden voice from over your shoulder drops to an excited whisper, or a chocolate tree. Pick a brick off a branch. To munch on as they pass by. Huh? Who's speaking? There we go. Me, a tiny female voice and a tiny female dragon and evident chocolate tree enthusiast emerges from behind you. Don't tell me you didn't notice the cute little dragon following you. Well now, cute little dragon, if that's true, why did you only start speaking just now? Maybe I was a little shy? After all, we don't know each other. I had to take a look around and get used to things. Everything about the material plane is so weird and gray and stony, especially Dresden. What's your name? Avu, because I'm little. In my family, our names gets longer as we get bigger and older. Just imagine how fun it would be otherwise. Otherwise, being a 5-year-old dragon barely hatched, but they already call you Reslorabrin or Etulak or something like that. The little dragon snorts and you consider this is her way of laughing. So where did you come from? What do you mean, where did I come from? I flew all the way here to you. Well, I moved between the planes a tiny little bit. And then I flew the rest of the way to you. You've always wanted to have a dragon of your own, or very own, have you? Who wouldn't want their very own dragon companion? If I ever meet someone who doesn't want to have a dragon of their very own, I'll make sure to keep my distance from them. They clearly have a few screws loose. That's what I'm saying. The little dragon nods knowingly. So you don't like Dresden very much? It's not that I don't like it. You can have fun here too, but I like my home in Elysium more. The little dragon frowns comically. That makes sense though. After all, we're fighting the demons and they make everything around them dull and nasty. But you're gonna stop them soon, right? Oh, speaking of demons and fighting, you really need to head out of this beautiful ridge outside Dresden as fast as you can. Your friends are waiting for you there. There's something urgent and important they need to tell you, Commander. What friends? They're so nice. They were really happy to see me. They really want to see you. I only flew past them once, so I don't know much, but it must be important. One of us waiting for me this time. Something really fun. You'll see. He's like a child right now. Where am I going? But before anything, that was the first one. Outcast. Sword of Valor. Fifth Crusade we are finally in Act 3. And what day are we on, actually? Because I have been keeping track of the days for... Let's see. Oh, we have a lot of stuff to do. Where is the date? Inventory, character. No, it's not menu. Select journal, map. Oh, I didn't want to do that. You can't rest here anyway. What just happened? Are you serious? What are we supposed to be doing? Um, not Arabeth. Beautiful Ridge. Not far from Dresden. Hmm. We still don't have a. We need a date. Huh. I don't know why I thought there was a. We'll figure it out. In the meantime, I don't know why I thought you could see the date. What is that? Let's go through. Oh wait, we did. What is happening? Oh, there we go. No date here either. Really? CR, a middle-aged paladin with a genial face salutes you. His sparse gray hair stands in fuzzy tufts on his head, giving him a distinctly unwarlike appearance. Everbright Crusaders reporting for duty. My name is Sierra Coblin. I am at your service. Queen Godfrey is gathering the main attack forces in Erosian. She ordered us to replenish the losses suffered in Canabras and come here. We will support your troops. A tall, dark-eyed lad is standing behind Sierra. He passionately echoes Sierra's words. We are ready to go to the front immediately. Allow us to be at the spear of the attack. The old crusader calls the young man to order. Morveg, don't speak unless spoken to. Don't worry. No one will be defeating any demons without you. Sierra smiles kindly and tussles the boy's hair. Who have you brought with you? Everbright Crusaders mainly. But we have a lot of volunteers who joined us. Those who arrived at the Queen's Call but didn't want to sit in Erosian waiting for the main army to set off. All the hotheads know that the front is here. Sierra nods at the boy behind him, the one who's eager to fight. We picked up this one too. He walked to the novice with an old sword in his hand and a few copper coins in his pocket. He was going to keep walking to kill the demons, and then he probably would have laid siege to the threshold, no doubt. The boy's cheek go pink at the old man's gentle mockery, but he continues to stare ahead resolutely and boldly. Did you fight in Canabras? How are things there? Not personally, no. The Queen summoned me and the bulk of our order to Nerosian. Almost all of those who remained behind in Canopus died, and the ones that didn't were so disorganized and leaderless, but the order did not perish. No volunteers have been poured into our ranks. New volunteers have been poured into our ranks. We are licking our wounds. Canopus is rebuilding. Life wins out. People are coming from all over Avestan to help. Many are joining up with the Crusaders, just as it happened back in the first Crusade. Great, you will be serving under my command. The Crusader gives you a friendly smile. It's an honor for us, Commander. Let's give the demons a dusting. Manage Crusader. You have to talk to Erebeth. Erebeth's eyes are vacant. Her thoughts are clearly somewhere far away. Seeing you, though, she snaps to attention. Hell, Commander. Give her the solemn hour. I found your father's sword. Take it. Praise Iomade. Erebeth takes the sword as gently as if it were a living creature, and sheathes it in the scabbard. I don't know what to say. I am forever indebted to you. I never thought I'd get my sword back. Please allow me to... Ooh! Please allow me to reward you, and please no objections. I can never replace this sword. I shall never part with it again, I swear. How is the Eagle Watch doing in Canabras? Everything is going well. I was wary of handing over the reins at first. I was afraid that everything would fall apart without a Nevi in me. But I took a risk and left a very eager lad in charge. A tiefling, as it happens. I wonder if that's the guy from the DLC. He infiltrated the cult alone. They couldn't imagine a tiefling wouldn't be on their side. He exposed an entire cell. I personally united him just before the city was attacked. Of course, there were many who weren't happy about it, but it's not my job to make people happy. He hasn't disappointed. He has built up the Order's ranks again and is running everything so smoothly. It's as if the demon attack never happened. He's proven more than once I left Canabras in good hands. But I admit, it's still strange to think that such a small order of the Eagle Watch now has 2 chapters, one in Dresden and one in Canabras. Okay, Eagle Watch, you're slowly growing. We need to talk about what happened during the attack on Dresden. Erebeth nods curtly. Yes, I was shamefully faint-hearted. Praise Iomade, it didn't affect the course of battle. Still, my behavior was unworthy of a knight, even less a commander. Under those circumstances, leaving my position would be tantamount to desertion. Still, as your advisor, I strongly recommend you release me from my position as head of the Order, strip me of my knighthood, and send me to serve in the Condemned. Ain't that the one with Horan? Oh no, that's the one that Stein was supposed to be in. Oh, automatic success. What? He has a +20. Come on. You deserve the titles more than you. Don't blame yourself. Under those circumstances, you did everything possible and more besides. Thank you, Commander. The gratitude in Erebeth's voice is sincere. A spark of enthusiasm appeared in her eyes, which has grown dull over recent weeks. She needs confidence right now. The half-orc salutes you sharply. For a moment, you once again see the spark. You see the Erebeth who was ready to protect the defender's heart to her dying breath. Thank you for still trusting me more than anyone else does in the Crusade, even more than I trust myself. Despite your words, Erebeth still feels unworthy of her commander's rank. Changing her mind will require more than platitude. Perhaps you can bolster her by appointing her to a position where she can work more closely with the rank and file soldiers, those whose faith in their commander remains undimmed. I have to go. Erebeth, orders to Erebeth. Says goodbye with a short bow. What? Order. Look at Crusader events. We did that. Middle game. Build the main stables. Form the staff council. Open the Crusade's craftsman relic. Liberate the region. Where is the this campaign? That's not what I'm looking for. Issue an order that would allow everybody to spend more time with common soldiers. Not can't do it yet. Alright. What we were supposed to do is see what all of this was. Cloak of resistance +3. And what is this? Ring of plus. Come on. Queen. Still, you're slowly going in. We went to 30? We did go to 30. Queen, you're getting up. I'm starting to like you a little more. Very slowly, but a little more. You can give him this glaive. Know the wielder of this +3 adamantine. Glaive kills the target with it. It summons a demon till the end of the fight. Only one demon can be summoned per fight. If the demon was already summoned, every subservient kill heals it for a 1d8 +5 and gives it a stacking 1d. Gives a stacking +1 bonus on attack. It could be a Babao, a Mirrorlit, or a Balor. Now be wielded. Oh, you can't wielded by lawful good characters. Oh, this is Staunton's thing. Staunton Vaughn's Warhammer was once a weapon of honor and repute among the Crusaders. When the Keeper of the Sword of Valor rejected his duty as a paladin and became a double agent, he single-handedly reforged the Warhammer into the Glaive Soulshare, a weapon admired by the worshippers of Baphomet. Mistress Monaco herself tempted that the new blade with the gimmick and more sinister enchantments, and no Crusader would ever dare to reclaim the disgraced weapon. You're neutral good. What weapons do we have, actually? But I think that's the best one. +10, +5, 7, 8. Yeah, that's better, honestly. This is like. Oh, but I guess Constitution. What else do we have? You have a ring. Me too. And a weapon. Rapier? Yeah. Tender touch. While you're wielding this, bless the necrotic rapier whenever you cast a vampiric touch spell. You can, but what is this one? +1. This is a +2. Change that. we are giving you, where is it? We're giving you this. And where is? Where's the? For that. For that. Or does he already have it? Nope. There was a scroll he had that was basically specific for him. Was it? Nope. Huh. In the meantime, Ninio, you have a lot to learn. Think. A good bit. Molten ore. Concrete. Life. Being biz. Oh, let's just get the necro out the way. Alright. And I guess we're gonna level. Socio. Cleric. Religion, perception, persuasion. Enchantment. Spell focus enchantment. What do you have that's enchantment? Transmutation. Oh, enchantment. That may be actually better. Oh yeah. Let's see, what is Flame Strike? Evo, Pillar of Life, Conjuration, Slay Living, Greater Command. Yep. Over. Shifter. Nature, Perception, Athletics, Mobility. Your claws are bleeding claws. Whenever you do piercing or slashing with your natural weapons, in addition to the damage dealt by the attack, your opponent takes 1d6 of bleeding at the start of their turn each round. It can be stopped with any magical. Great. Weapon specialization. Bite. Yeah, because the claws do one thing. I'll take it. Kind of makes sense. Griffin shape. What level are we right now? 9. Fourth level. At 9th level, the Griffin heart, right, shifter gains the pounce ability and the improved natural attack ability with her bite attack. And she can select another combat feat at her 14. Ninio. Scroll Savant. Greater spell. Arcana. World. Lore. Religion. Magical device. Evocation. Greater spell. Focus. That's illusion. This is enchantment. So what does she have that's evocation? Spellbook, Ninio. Illusion. Illusion. Oh, magic missile is evocation. Illusion. Illusion. Oh, it has it on it. Fireball is evil. And battering blast. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. The hitter is for like the actual damage spells we gave her. That's fine. Ember! I missed you so much, Ember. Stigmatized witch. 4 points. Kana. Persuasion. Device. Religion. What is this? What do we want to give her? Breath of experience? Knowledge is nah. Evil. Let's see what spells you have. Number. Burning Arc is evil. Molten Orb is evil. Scorching Ray. Burning Hands. Missing Green. All her fire stuff is evil, which kind of makes sense because she's gonna get fire stuff as she levels. Is that the one we want? Discerning Eye. What do you have right now? Spell pen. Point blank, precise, evocation, spell pen. Greater spell penetration. Level 1 spell. False light? Yeah. And that was a level. This is a level 3. Spell. Darren has it. Each affected creature get +2. Oh, negative to the AC. Nah. Bestow curse. Remove blindness. Remove disease. Let's do. Nah, because Sela can remove disease with her lay on hands. Removing a curse is very witchy. Level 4. False life greater. So that we can change that one. Death ward. Cape of Wasp. Yeah. And oh, that's the wrong thing. Level. Shaman. Trickery stealth. We didn't change anything from you yet? Combat cat. Oh, that actually is really good for her. Speed. Spirit enhancement. Her like most. Come on. Amelia? Title search. Oh, true thing. Alright, let's do the spell book first. Ugh, oh, let's do another effortless. Yeah. Alright. Break enchantment. Enchantments, transmutation, and curses. Break enchantment. Spell resistance. Do we want to slay living at? Nope. Disrupting weapon? And immune. Oh, yep. That works. You don't cast anything. Ninio. So many spells, Ninio. Mirror image. Shadow. So that's all we can do right now. You, my dear, are... Gotcha. Oh. True thing. What is this? Vicinity of the Sword of Banner grants the commander fast healing equal to twice their mythic rank. Boundless? Oh, that gives him the reach spell. Sure. Last stand, that's perfect. Ninio. We gave you abundant casting. Vulnerability. Magic notification. Magic immunity. Powerful shadow. What does that mean? So is Does this count as a shadow thing? It should, I'm guessing. Yes, it is. You can look it up. Let's see what's the mechanic. Let's do, yeah, powerful shadows. You have a lot of. And Ember. You have emergency help, spell, penetration, mythic. Abundant casting. And Camellia. We changed this from you. You currently have Unwillingness, Assault, Weapon Finesse, Mythic. Leading Strike. You can create a surge of mythic powers that frees you from all magical restraints. 3 times per day, you automatically dispel any effects that make you frightened. What about Second Spirit? You said there's spirits in her technically. Nah. Don't charge that much. You're doing Thundering blows. If it misses, you still deal 2d6. Sonic. Alright. Save. Let's see. How can you see? See it on the world map. Let's see. There we go. And I'm looking at this because I am trying to keep track on the days we get to each act. So from end game wise, the first act started on day 5 of Aradis, which is the 8 month. So we're almost 2 months past that end game wise. We made it to Act 2, which was Banner over the Citadel, on the 24th of Aradis. So getting the Dresden and defeating Dresden took a little over a month. Retro, anything new? Nope. Guard. You're just guarding. That brings us outside. Oh, I'm always in with us.
Our path leads on.
This. Chorus lost. Oh, we read that already. Thank you. Did we get anything that we actually don't need to keep? And did we use the... I don't even think we used these keys. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we didn't. Let's see. Oh wait, let's see if Finian has something to say. Nope. Nothing. Mm. I guess we can do the Managed Crusader Affairs. Giant. A progressive alchemist by the name of Zegenfornit ran a series of experiments in an attempt to improve the potion of legendary proportions, but something went wrong. The soldiers who tasted his creation cannot return to their normal form and have grown quite dim. However, the alchemist assures everyone that no harm has been done since giants are more really. Now that you have captured Dresden, new options for the crusade have become available to you. You can now construct buildings and force in Dresden to issue decrees and capture and investigate new regions. Both mercenary and trainable units will appear at the commander's headquarters in Dresden. The demon armies will try to take Dresden from you, destroy them, or else after 7 days of siege, Dresden will be completely blockaded by enemy forces, and you will no longer be able to command the crusade. To access the crusade management menu, click the button on the bottom right corner of the screen on the global map. We know that. Developing each of the crusader stats opens up new options that empower your armies and economy. Military forces on drilling and training units, recruit, logistics, diplomacy. Logistics focuses on economy and construction. Construct buildings to help that. Diplomacy focuses on establishing contacts with mercenaries in foreign nations. Enhance the significance of the crusade by earning resources of all types to improve the rank of your diplomacy rank. Leadership focuses on morale. Once the rank up requirement for one of the crusaders have been met, you will unlock the corresponding decree. Military campaign will require 3 types of resources: finance points, material points, and energy. Finance used for crusade various needs, but first and foremost, they are needed to recruit units. Materials for building construction. Energy, recruitment of mythic units. You will gain new resource points every day, prevailing over demon enemy armies in battles, and construction certain buildings increases and the income of resources. You can also purchase them in gold. Back to this. However, the alchemist assures everyone that no harm has been done since giants are more useful than ordinary soldiers, and the usefulness of intelligence in a soldier is debatable in the first. No. Cure them. Oh, wait. Do we only get the work for the giants decree? Abnormal giants. No. Cure them. They have families. Other soldiers were worried about their comrades' fate. The commander's decision has emboldened them, and the alchemists, the Gelfernets, have been reprimanded harshly, as he should be, only because his ideas were trash. An odd and somewhat touched priest has sought an audience. In a dream, he saw himself eradicate the world wound, and he is convinced that it was an omen. With the help of the relics he borrowed from his temple, he was able to make the audience journey to Dresden, and now he is asking the commander to keep them safe while he is away on his quest to fight evil. Relics of the Blessed One. Finance point. All generals gains +1. Reduction of losses. That just helps with chaos. Um, do we want to change his mind? Cause it's his decision. Let him join. Nope, let him go. Let him go. Ugh. No, let him go. His choice. The bright-eyed priest said out on his journey, it is unlikely that anyone will ever hear from him again. Those events, decrees. Decrees. You can only have one of your decrees issued for each crusade stat at a given time. Each decree has a cost and a completion time. Some decrees can only be issued once, others have a repeat time, which is displayed in the decree description window. Your progress in crusade management unlocks certain special decrees. A stat rank up decree becomes available upon meeting specific rank up requirements. A relic upgrade decree, which turns a relic into a powerful artifact for your party to use, become available when you obtain a suitable relic. Erebeth. This is a military decree. Erebeth's breakdown, which occurred before the assault of Dresden, still haunts her mind. She should be reminded that she was, is, and will always be a hero in the events of the soldiers by appointing her as commander of a small squad of crusaders. Unfortunately, because Erebeth is occupied as a squad leader, her duties in the Crusaders' command has been transferred to someone else. Let's see what everything else is. That's military. We don't have enough resources, so we're not going to read that yet. Logistics Council, not enough resources. Logistics. Huh. Let's do Erebeth's first. 7 days. And Fate of the Crest of the Fallen Knight. Start of Valor. Start of The Sword of Valor, the great relic of the Crusaders, mysteriously hang upon coming into contact with the commander. What does this mean? Clarifying wizards could shed some light on the artifacts properties. Yeah, of course. That's for it. What else? Oh, this is diplomacy. A skilled craftsman and do some work on the fate of the crest of the fallen knight. Yeah. A lot going on right now. Map. Dresden surroundings. Dresden. Outpost, outpost. Where is this? Is Canabras. So cannon. What we do want to do is how much do of anything do we have? You know what? Let's wait, let's wait. Oh, look at how big this map is. What are you? Crusader management. On the Crusade management screen, you can make decisions regarding current events, which are displayed at the bottom of the screen on the left. Huh? Issue decrees. Construction buildings. Unit types. Yeah. You have, this is a lot. Footmen, archers, mounted. The collapse has mounted. You need more, and marching has archers, clerics. Champion and paladin. You want, oh, stop. Collapse. Go. You go down. And where is the... Not you. Let's see. Oh, look at that. We need more rangers though. We can change the rangers. Let's see. With this, what is the 5? No, 5. Go back. Now. You. Where's the collapse? You can go down. They have a better AC for sure. Both are level 5. All right. What did? Can we see the? Can we get to the journal? Nope. Um, what's the actual? There we go. Staff council. Mass stable. Both stable. Let's save. Go back. Alright, let's try to get these stables in. Yeah. Huh. Archery. Do we not have stable? Archery. Mid. Archery. Oh, they each give stuff. We have the way on the console anyway. Oh, we probably should have did that beforehand, but we have stuff to do. We have 3 songs. Huh. And we had none originally. We are, of course, going to head out. Not it. We going here. Oh, that's where everyone is.
I will guide us.
Oh. You know what? This is pretty. However, we still have That's a call. That's a thing. You still have to go to Heaven's Edge. And Heaven's Edge and here for Auburn. So we're gonna do that first and do the, what is this? Oh. Pursue the storyteller. And the ridge. We will close this after we finish. We'll close them as we complete everything in them. But we're gonna talk to everyone we need to in here before heading to Heaven's Edge. We're going straight to Heaven's Edge. Then Albrecht's quest at Glen, and then whatever the above the clouds will bring us, or the ridge. And then I think before anything, we wanna do what makes sense to do first is to find out how they're sneaking, and we have to talk to Anevia first. But that has to get done. Alright, everyone, this was amazing, as always. But we didn't even look at this. Song of Heroic Resolve, which gives us, oh yeah, luck bonus and stuff. Then we get a Deva, Gale, Deva, Hamadryad. Then we get a power next go around. I have no idea what that is, so wait, where is the Azada Barlani thing?
Let us not hesitate.
Well, I feel like we did not Mastodon. Did we lose it? That's the tankard. I haven't seen this in Alright, everyone, thank you so much. I'm having a blast, and now I'll see you soon.